So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Just joining us, we are already underway. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right? Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Petit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very
Great chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's had a hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shanghai Shenhua have their second corner now. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's running. It's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Goal! Bayern Munich! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Shanghai Shenhua finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams makes the interception. Shanghai Shenhua trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Suarez. He can get that clear. Shanghai Shenhua have their third corner. Terrific header! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. Beckenbauer. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Luis Suarez. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Maradona. He's got away. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's...
And the finish! He's got a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Drilled in low. And they've got rid. And it's Son Heung-min has a shot! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Schneider. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. And it's Wilshere.
There will be 3
Messi,
minutes
a
added
player
time.
who needs no introduction. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Has a goal! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
And it's half-time here. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Shanghai Shenhua get the second half going. Now it's Maradona. Adams gets across to intercept that. Petit. Belletti. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Wilshere is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Son Heung-min. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. That's headed upfield. Belletti. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. That's a decent clearance. No way through, so back it comes. That's good play. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a throw. Petit. Bastoni cuts out the pass.
For this match was 61,052.
And that's a good ball. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that could set him on his way. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Works it forward. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. For Messi. Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Maradona.
And he's managed to gift it
Number
back.
13,
Bayern Munich
Silva.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Blanc.
Good take in a good area.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and
Coming on
movement.
the field, number 9, Griezmann. Number
Don't you just
12,
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 22, McAllister. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Schneider. Neymar. And it's Maradona. Belletti looking to add to his goal. Maradona. McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is expertly dealt with. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, shooting chance! Has another go! Quality ball. And it's Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. the shot! Oh, what has happened here? No foul, says the referee. Petit. Shanghai Shenhua do have a chance to counter here. It's Belletti. Maradona. Shanghai Shenhua finding their passes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Bernardo Silva. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That's a little off target. Bernardo Silva. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Owen, and here's Maradona. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Little pass back. Oh, good-looking ball. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And here's Maradona. Mbappe! Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Ruben Neves. Owen. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. That is a great hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ruben Neves. Forlan. Maradona. There's the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Interesting ball. Schneider. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bastoni, that has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Maradona. Ruben Neves. And here's Forlan. Caught offside that time. Bastoni. Messi is herring after that one. Messi. Oh, well played. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schneider. And here's Maradona. And here's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Played in early. Cleared away. Chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. He's having a go! Corner number 4 coming up here. Shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dinks one through. That's a fabulous ball. Owen finds himself offside. Ruben Neves. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bayern Munich still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Maradona. Oh, super ball!
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Schneider. That looks a good ball through. It's Maradona! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
13,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
On the field,
The counter-attack is on here for Inter.
Number 12.
Mbappe. Now it's Schneider.
Number 5. Marquinhos.
Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Camavinga. Foot in. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. Maradona goes short. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Mbappe. Griezmann, he is onto this. He's cut it out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. And here's Forlan. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he's there to clear it. He's not got that quite right. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Real chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
5 minutes to add. Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not...
And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
And he goes cross-field. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding space...
And the shot! Kimmich, Maradona, he's through here. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Koundé, and it's Messi. That's Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Beckenbauer. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is great defending, so alert. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Van Dijk. Decent progress down the left. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. Van Balten cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in Nakata!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. And it's Sneijder. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona, he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. He's in a great position. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nakata. Hernandez. Chooses to go back. And here's Messi. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Çalhanoğlu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nakata. And Hernandez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Koundé. Çalhanoğlu is flagged offside. The pass has gone astray. That'll be a throw-in. Hernandez.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sneijder. He's in, surely! And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ruben Neves. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Venezia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Here's found the... He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some resolute defending there. Nakata. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Messi. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So we've reached the hour mark. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Hernandez strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cleared without hesitation. Hernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's... And Messi! Adams attempts a clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Looks to go up and over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi, numero 14, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il
They're
numero
back on the
8.
ball again.
Ribéry,
And it's Schneider.
il numero 15. Il numero
Just about up
30.
to 75
Otamendi.
minutes.
Cambio di giocatori.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Plenty. Can he finish? He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
No way through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, that's well spotted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Ruben Neves. Van Dijk. And Hernandez. And it's Nakata. Kolimuani. Foot in. Kamavinga. And the counter is on.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Nakata.
recupero.
That's very neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Çalhanoğlu having a look. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflex.
That's at the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Has a look and plays it forward. It's a lovely, neat pass. Some really good ball movement. And it's Beckham. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking that... Gnabry! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 13 minutes is...
So, a breakthrough
22.
already. Schneider. Mbappe.
There's Gnabry.
Kimmich. And here's Mbappe.
There's Gnabry.
That looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Guardiola.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Might be dangerous. And Batistuta! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
There's the hit! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's well spotted. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. Oh, what a great chance! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Bernardo Silva. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's Batistuta. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he finish? And that is a little undercooked. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Maradona. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Big chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Maradona, and here's Bernardo Silva. Van der Ven gets a foot in here. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Batistuta, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider, interesting ball. Guardiola, Mbappe, Batistuta. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Bayern Munich are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third.
Van der Vaart! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Bayern Munich would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Belletti. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Guardiola, and he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van der Vaart aims beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear, and now a sudden chance to counter. And the finish! Goal! How many, just how many The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
599.
Pressing high and with purpose. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Mbappe gets his pass away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van der Vaart. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Here it comes. Oh, what a climb! And that's wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Oh no, this does not look good.
There they go, hunting again.
He won't be happy with that one. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Batistuta. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
On the field is number 13, Conte.
So, third corner of the game. McAllister attempts a clearance. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Martinez. Oh, just skips past his man. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Martinez. Camavinga. Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Camavinga. Marquinhos. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with real chance! Really well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 11.
Bayern Munich playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Belletti. Cafu. And it's been given away. Could be danger here. Martinez! Oblak catches it safely. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Please take
I
this
really...
moment.